So the next thing that happened on Friday Night SmackDown, it was the first match of the night. It was Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura one-on-one in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. So before the match started, Sami Zayn was having an interview backstage before he went out for the match, and they was asking Caleb Braxton was asking, well, what are you going to do if you do win Money in the Bank and all that? Like, you win tonight, qualify, go to Money in the Bank, win. Are you going to cash in on Roman Reigns? And Sammy was like, no, I would never cash in on Roman Reigns because I am going to protect him. He is the tribal chief, the leader of the bloodline, so no, I would not cash in on him if I win it. So yeah, that's what Sami Zayn was saying. And then we get to the match. It was a pretty good match. I'm not even gonna lie. I think this is their best match against each other, even though we've seen it too damn many times, like way too much. We already seen this match. But I would say this is probably their best match against, well, other than the one on NXT. Now that was a good match, but on the main roster at least, I'll say this is their best match yet on the main roster. For like the last few months, every time they keep on going against each other. But like I said, it was a good match. At one point, we see Sami Zayn hitting the exploder suplex on the Shinsuke onto the barricade, and Shinsuke barely getting back in at the count of 9. At one point, Sami Zayn did roll him up and put his feet on the ropes. Got a 2 count, but the referee caught him with his feet on the ropes, and Sami was complaining. And while he was complaining to the referee, that's when Shinsuke jumped off the second turnbuckle with a knee to the back of the head. On the Sami, he pins him. 1, 2, Sami barely kicking out at 2. And then that's when Sami rolled out of the ring, and Shinsuke got out of the ring on the other side, comes up with the Kinshasa onto Sami outside the ring. He picks him up, throws him back into the ring because I guess he didn't want to count out victory. But he wanted to finish him off. He gets Shinsuke gets back in the ring as well, and he goes to the corner to pretty much set up for the Kinshasa. But as soon as he got into the corner, he gets hit with a haluva kick from out of nowhere, and then Sami pins him for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Sami Zayn defeated Shinsuke Nakamura tonight and has qualified into the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. That's what happened. It was a pretty good match. I'll give that match 3 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was a pretty good match between Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn. I would say their best match yet on the main roster. But like I said, their match in NXT was pretty damn good. But yeah, this match, it was pretty good as well. But yeah, go check it out if you have yet. But up next, we're going to be seeing Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, The New Day, on SmackDown up next. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on Friday Night SmackDown. See you guys later until then.